Howdy folks, Spencer here, and today I'll be going over the latest batch of news for STO on both PC and console. As always, chapters to each topic are listed below. Starting on the PC side of things, a reminder that there are some sales live right now that will be ending tomorrow on May 7th. The first is the 20% Lobi sale, so if there's anything you were wanting to grab from the Lobi store, then you need to act fast. And same applies to the 20% sale on the R&D and Duty Officer promo packs in the store. That sale will be ending tomorrow, May 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that Lobi sale is going to be ending at noon Pacific time tomorrow. So if you've been wanting to stock up on some of those R&D or Duty Officer promo packs, especially like the Delta ones, then now is the time to act and get those stockpiled, because it may be a few months until we have those promo variants back in the store. And continuing on the sales side of things, PC is getting the first bundle sale that we've seen since, I believe, January. So this is 35% off all bundles in the store, and this is live right now, and it runs up until May 11th at noon Pacific time. So if you're looking for some recommendations, the Best Send bundles video that I did just over a year ago is still a good set of recommendations. The only bundle since then that would be worth adding on to that to consider would be the Heritage bundle, which would be one of the top bundles in an updated video. So I'll have a link to that down below. But again, if you've had any bundles you've been wanting to pick up, then taking advantage of this 35% sale is highly recommended, as they're not running them as often as they used to. So if you don't take advantage of this one, it could be several months until you have another sale at this price point. And heading over to the PC patch notes for today, May 6th, they fixed an issue that was preventing players from being able to claim the rewards from Event Campaign 7. So I've seen a lot of confusion about this, but yes, it is possible to have completed the event campaign already. You buy it out during the first two events, and then you play it every single day for the event's duration, all 21 days. And you come out of each event with around 1,750 progress. 2 events in, that's 3,500. So with this now being the third event on PC, you just buy out the third event or play it out, you get 700 progress, and you've got your event campaign done. So that is how people already have it done, including myself. And for those of us in that situation, you can now actually claim the event campaign box and get those rewards. Next up, they fixed some issues in the geometry of the Sagan and Echelon classes where there would be visible holes in the saucer. Then there is a fix here for the Kith's experimental weapon, where it was causing a huge speed debuff in PvP, and they have scaled that down so it's nowhere near as big of an issue as it was before. And lastly, they reduced some of the AFK penalty settings in Azure Nebula Rescue, which were likely causing false positives, resulting in some players receiving 0 marks upon TFO completion. All around, it's a good patch, and I know that there's going to be some people very happy with some of the fixes in here. And the last thing I have for PC today is just a reminder that the third part of the year-long event campaign, the Tholian Trouble event, is live right now. So if you're needing event campaign progress, you need to start logging in and taking advantage of that event. It's been up for just about a week now, so if you don't start it in the next couple of days, you're not going to be able to complete the Tholian event for free. And real quick, I do want to address an issue with the event campaign window. There's been many people worried because they only see 4 events listed here. There is 6, it's just for whatever reason they don't have the other 2 with the question marks on here right now. They did earlier this year and then they pulled it away. But rest assured, there is indeed 6 events, so as the year progresses, you'll see some more of those boxes pop up. And heading over to the console side of things, you guys have the second part of the year-long event campaign, the Defense of Pavo event, starting today, May 6th, so you need to start logging in and taking advantage. The reward from this specific event, the Reflective Crystalline Shielding Console, it is absolutely horrendous. It's one of the worst event rewards that we've gotten in quite some time, but it's still worth doing this event because you're getting event campaign progress from it. Now, between the two, I preferred Peril over Pavo. That with a Nadarian Defender at one of the points ended up being very, very easy when I was doing this on PC. So that would be my recommendation. Of course, make sure to interact with the satellites and get those mini objectives done. But the Nidarian Defender is going to make your life very easy with this event. Again, the reward from this sucks, but you still want to do it so that you get the event campaign progress. And this is going to be live for the next 3 weeks. And as soon as it ends, console will be getting the third part of the year-long event campaign, the Tholian Trouble event, which does have a pretty fun ground weapon. Next up, for console players, a bunch of sales have also just started today. So the first here is a 20% Lobi sale, and this is running from today up through May 10th at noon Pacific time. After that is a Start Your Adventure sale, running until the 11th at noon Pacific time. And that Start Your Adventure sale is 25% off everything in the services, uniforms, personnel, and starter packs tabs of the store. For starter packs, you can get a better 35% discount during bundle sales, but for the other categories, especially services, this is an amazing sale to take advantage of. I have spent an absurd amount on DOF slots during these sorts of sales. So if you need DOF slots, inventory space, ship slots, anything like that, then this is the sale to take advantage of. And the final part of this sale is for the Captain Alteration token. This is 20% off, and it runs until May 20th at noon Pacific time. And that works for both the standalone version of this listing and also the bundle listing for this token. Next up, just a reminder that over on the Builds Discord, there is currently a PC-only giveaway for a Tier 5 Advanced Obelisk Carrier. This is going to be running until May 15th, and all you have to do to enter is go to that giveaway's channel and hit the blue and red party icon right below the giveaway post. And if you want to verify that you've entered, you can hit it again, and that'll give you a prompt to tell you that you have already entered that giveaway. And to wrap things up, here's the videos you'll be seeing here this week. Tomorrow on the 7th is an updated guide on how to speedrun the event campaign, and information about how to complete it if you start later into the year. These are questions I am frequently asked, especially as we get near the end of each event campaign, so this should address all of that for folks. On the 8th, that is reserved for news coverage if needed. As I've said with some of the prior news videos, I am expecting a lifetime sale to start up at any point this month. And on the 9th, I'll be addressing a question Bordicus and Thomas asked me before the stream last week regarding how to make ships more appealing without just following the meta. This will likely be a roundtable discussion format with Mara, myself, and a few others. We've been bouncing some ideas around already, and the main focus is going to be on just how bad most bridge officer abilities are, especially for engineering, and how they need to be revamped to bring them in line for the modern version of the game. We've also been thinking about how to make 4-4 setups a bit more appealing, and the simple answer there is to change the Omni restrictions. There's been some pushback, though, that is valid to some of the ideas that I mentioned on stream over the weekend. So I know that some of you have some thoughts there as well, and we'd certainly love some additional input to make sure that the discussion is a bit more balanced. But that is it for today. Again, thank you to all channel members and viewers for the continued support. See you guys around.